Hey noobs, this lighting is horrendous, but someone on my last video asked what my Myers-Briggs personality type is, and I've taken these tests so many times. I took like a long one in AP Psych in high school, but I never ever remembered which one I was. So then I end up retaking it again and forgetting again. So I took one, and the first result I got was ENT P. 70% extroverted, 30% introverted, 57% intuitive, 43% sensing, 55% thinking, 45% feeling, 65% perceiving, 35% judging. ENTP is an inventor, enthusiastic interest in everything, and always sensitive to possibilities. Nonconformist and innovative. I was like, okay, that sounds pretty accurate. Then I decided to take another one. The next one I got INFP, introverted, intuitive, feeling, perceiving. And I was like, what? And then I took another one. This one told me, you may be an extrovert or an introvert. You're right on the borderline. It depends how you manage your energy, so see which one you can get a sense is better for you. Extroverts are energized by being around other people. They approach the outside world enthusiastically, blah, 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 blah. They like interacting with people, being in busy situations, blah, 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 blah. Introverts are energized by being quiet, reflective, and calm. They like being in calm surroundings, exploring a subject in depth, reflecting on thoughts and feelings. And I'm like, yeah, both of those are me sometimes. I feel like lately I've felt more introverted, but that's because I'm not around my friends. But then when I am around friends and people that I like, that's when the extroverted side comes out. But then again, still, even with friends, sometimes I would just want to have alone time. So I guess I am just still like borderline on that one. This test told me I'm intuitive. I think, have all the tests told me that? I think so. Being intuitive means that I observe patterns and connections, interpret meanings, imagining things, ideas, concepts, innovation, and creativity. So that one's pretty solid, I think. And then thinking or feeling is another tough one because, yeah, I feel like I'm on the border of that too. Feelers value empathy, cooperation, and compassion. They believe that everyone has a responsibility to take care of those around them. They're concerned with acting out their ideals, engaging their emotions, seeking harmony, appreciation, serving others, making authentic decisions. And then thinking is more logical, fact-based. But on some of those other tests I got thinker instead of feeler. And like, I feel like I am borderline between those because it depends on what we're talking about, whether I think or feel my way through a situation. And then this test told me you may be a judger or a perceiver. I'm like, okay, am I just borderline everything? So this one is about organization, and I would say that I'm more like messy, spontaneous, but like not completely. Judgers like structure and order. I would be like, no, that's not me. But then this one's like setting goals, doing to-do lists, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty true. I do like to plan ahead and stuff. I don't need things to be exactly structured, but I like to have like a rough structure. And then perceiver is like freedom and spontaneity, flexibility, improvising things, do things when inspiration strikes. I'm like, that's me too. So basically I could be any of the personality types depending on the day and the situation. I don't know, it's kind of frustrating me now because I wanted to just be like, oh, this is my type. I feel like the very first test I took was pretty accurate, the ENTP, but I feel like I'm an ENFP. So I feel like I'm a little more on the feeling side than thinking. ENFP is the champion. ENFPs are people-centered creators with a focus on possibilities and a contagious enthusiasm for new ideas, people, and activities. Energetic, warm, passionate, ENFPs love to help other people explore their creative potential. ENFPs are typically agile and expressive communicators, using their wit, humor, and mastery of language to create engaging stories. Imaginative and original, ENFPs often have a strong artistic side. They are drawn to art because of its ability to express inventive ideas and create a deeper understanding of the human experience. I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty me. ENFP, ENTP, INTP, INFP, who knows? If you guys don't know what the Myers-Briggs personality test is, it's just a psychological analysis. I mean, obviously there's no solid answer because people can be different or they can be on the border of each like I am. But if you want to take, there are tons of quizzes online. This last one that I was reading is truity.com. If you Google Myers-Briggs test free online, you'll be able to find some. Let me know if you know your personality type and how accurate you feel like it is. Now I'm kind of bothered that I'm so in the middle, but then again I was like, this makes sense because I'm a Libra, and usually I'm not super into astrology, but I feel like being a Libra makes sense to me because Libras are about balance, and I feel like that's me a lot of the time. I'm very balanced. Libras like to resolve conflicts and keep everyone at peace, and I feel like that's me. I'm just like, let's just mellow out. Don't tip the boat. That's it. Psychology, man. Okay, thanks, bye.
Let's see who has the biggest mouth. Ready?
Oh god.
Watch. 1, 2, 3.
For sure.
Yeah.